Well, in this video, you are going to learn the most essential skill of all time. Hear me out. I am not saying that it is one of the most important thing or it is one of the most important skill to learn. All I am saying that it is the most important skill to learn. If you don't learn that skill, people will not perceive you as good as you are. Whereas if you learn that skill, people will perceive you as good as you want them to perceive you. Moreover, if you watch this video, I guarantee you, if you watch this video till the end, you will get to learn that skill. You will see a huge difference in yourself, and I bet you will get to learn a lot of things from this video. With that being said, let's get started. The skill that I am about to tell you is the best and the most important skill. That skill is communication skill. Well, the first question arises is, what is communication skill? Before we move any forward, let's break it down the definition of communication skill. What is communication skill anyways? Well, to put it simply, communication is all about talking to other people. Talking effectively to other people is directly proportional to communication skill. If you are able to talk to other people effectively, it means that you are the best communicator. And in this video, you will be learning that sort of thing. How can you be the best communicator? What to say, what not to say. Each and everything will be learned by you through this video. Isn't that interesting? Well, the second question is, why should you learn communication skill? You must be wondering, why should we watch this video? Am I right? You need to watch this video because in this video you will learn communication skill. Communication skill is the most important skill to learn when it comes to soft skill. I'm not talking about hard skill. Hard skill and soft skill, there is a huge difference between them. All I am talking about right now is soft skill. It is the most important skill, so when it comes to soft skill. And by the way, I'm not exaggerating it. There's a survey that was conducted. It demonstrates that communication skill is the best skill to learn. If you don't learn that skill, you will not get perfection in your work, at your work, or in your field. By the way, let's talk about the third question. How can you improve your communication skill? This is the interesting part of this video. It is the best part of this video. Best part of this video comes, how can you improve your communication skill? What are you supposed to do in order to evaluate your communication skill, in order to enhance your communication skill? But before we move any further, let me ask you a simple question. Have you ever been in that situation where you and a stranger girl, or let's say you and your classmate, you were sitting in an empty class? And by the way, could it be an empty class? There were two people. No, let's assume it was an empty class. You and your classmate, you were sitting. Sir wasn't there, no one else was there. You wanted to talk to her, but you didn't talk to her because of rejection. You must have thought that, what if I messed up, what if she insults me, what if she doesn't reply me? Have you ever been in that situation? If you have been in that situation, all the techniques are really gonna helpful for you. The first thing that you are supposed to do is talk to a stranger. You must be thinking, what is he making us do? And if you are watching this video with your parents must be saying to you, don't listen to him, don't talk to a stranger, because we have been told that don't talk to a stranger. Even if a stranger is willing to talk to you, don't talk to a stranger. But in this video, I want you to do something opposite. You need to talk to a stranger, because trust me people, every stranger comes up with an opportunity, and that opportunity can literally transform your life. If you want to grow in your life, summarize it, if you talk to a stranger, your life will be changed for sure. The second point is, be a confident guy. Look confident, be a confident, and talk. Let's say you have started talking to her. You have asked a question, what do you want to be? She says she wants to be a businesswoman. Now you need to look confident. You need to ask question to her confidently, plus clearly. If you are using too much filler word, you need to avoid them, because it demonstrate a bad impact. If you are saying what do you want to be, let's assume if I was making this video in that tone. If you want to improve your, wouldn't it be bad? Yeah, wouldn't it be bad? Yeah, it would be bad. It would be a ridiculous video. Therefore, I am trying to convey my all regards to you confidently. I am not using too much filler word. Might be possible I have used many filler words, but I am trying to avoid as much filler word as I can. So I want you to do that same technique. Avoid as much filler word as you can. Don't use filler word. You need to look energetically and feel enthusiastic. Put a smile on your face and say to her, what do you want to be? Full confidently. Like, confident is the key to unlocking the door of your success. Confident, put a smile. What do you want to be? And let's say I am asking this question in that way. What do you want to be? Will she give me a proper reply? No. And what if I ask this question to her like that? What do you want to be? She will certainly give me a relevant answer. Right? Isn't that interesting? It is a fascinating way of improving communication skill, my friends. But now let's move ahead to our third and last point. Last, but remember, certainly not least. Third point is be an active listener. You know what to say to her and how to look in front of her. But you need to understand, you have to be an active listener if you want them to feel great about you. If you want anyone to feel great about you, you need to be an active listener. And let me tell you one thing. I'm going to tell you a tip of improving your listening skill. If you are someone who has been struggling, and by the way, it is one of the most underrated thing. We don't want to listen, we listen to reply, we don't listen to understand. If we listen to understand, we will learn a bunch of things in our life. If I talk about the simplest way of improving our listening skill is, let's say I have asked a question to her, what do you want to be? She says to me, she wants to be a businesswoman. Now I don't know what to say to her and how to add something, how to how to make long conversation with her. Right? I can, even this technique is applicable for you if you want to convert small talk into long talk, into big talk. Right? You need to repeat what she has said in the end of her sentence. Let's say she wants to be a businesswoman. I would ask that sort of question to her. You want to be a businesswoman, so what are your plans? How will you be a businesswoman? And what are the difficulties that every businessman has to face before starting it? Wouldn't it be awesome? It would be, right? You need to repeat the last line of other person sentence. If anyone is saying to you, I want to be a cricketer, you want to be a cricketer, how will you be a cricketer? Just add something, add one line, and it will make a great impact to other person. On top of that, it will demonstrate to other person that you are a great listener, you are listening to them, though you are pretending to them, right? Anyways, and by the way, don't implement that technique every time. Implement that technique in case if you are a bad listener, if you are the worst listener, if you are a suck listener, if you are not good at listening. In that case, implement that technique. And in any other case, don't implement that technique, because the best way of learning anything is to learn from people. Learn it. Learn as much thing as you can from other people. So I hope you have found this video. But before we are going to end this video, I would love to say something to you. Having a conversation is like reading a book. Every day there's a new chapter. When you turn on page number 1, you get to learn different thing. When you turn on page number 2, you get to learn different things. Similarly, in this world, every person has different knowledge. Every person had different knowledge. If you talk to a stranger, you will get to learn new things. If you talk to second stranger, you will get to learn certainly different things. Similarly, the more book you read, the more better you get at what you are doing, right? Similarly, the more people you meet, the more better you become in life. So in order to amplify the best part of who you are, you need to talk to as much people as you can, as many people as you can. And trust me people, you will be surprised to know that how much people are willing to share if you just ask. I hope you have found this video really helpful. If you have found this video helpful, make sure to press like button, plus press subscribe button. But let's put it that way. First, go ahead and implement all the three techniques that I have told you, all the three principles that I have told you in this video. If you get your desirable result, make sure to come here and hit the like button and plus hit the subscribe button, and do let me know, did you get your desirable result or no. On top of that, if you don't like the way I have explained it to you, do let me know in comment box. You couldn't explain us well, you couldn't give us an elementary explanation. I will try to change the way I explain, and I look forward to seeing you in next video. Till then, Allah Hafiz. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and talk to a stranger.